Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids aged 8 to 80 on a glorious and gorgeous Tuesday morning here in upstate New York. We are ready to go here for some championship Alpine ski racing, all part of the late class in 2023 FISU World University Games. Hi, everybody. Boss off alongside Elin Allen.
Well, once again, it couldn't be a nicer morning here at Whiteface Mountain near Lake Placid. We've got blue sky, perfect racing conditions as we get set for the women's giant slalom. Hi everyone, Sandy Caligiuri with you as we approach the midpoint of the World University Games Alpine events. All of yesterday's combined medal winners will be on Draper's Drop this morning, looking to add to their collection of hardware. Skiers such as combined winner Celia Abad of Spain, silver medalist Carmen Sophie Nielsen of Norway, and Leonie Flotgen of Germany, who took the bronze. But today, we expect them to be challenged by yet another German, Fabiana Dorigo. Air temperature, minus 10 Celsius. Right now, for those of you who like your forecast and temperatures in Fahrenheit, it is right around 16 degrees. Perfect day to race, perfect day to ski. The course setter is Thomas Buda. We've got a total of 46 gates. A couple of delays are built in there. The vertical drop is 352 meters. Pretty close to 40 stories from start to finish. We will start off with Zuzana Zapka from Poland, then Dorigo, as I mentioned earlier, the gold medalist a few days ago. She'll run number 2 as we go through the rest of the field here. Katie Parker joins us from Australia. She has not raced to date. Celia Abad, the gold medalist yesterday in the women's Alpine combined. She's probably just ready and chomping at the bit after what happened to her just a couple of days ago coming out of the start. A few Irish skiers. Ireland has come here with 5 skiers, the most that they've ever sent to the World University Games and, of course, to the Adirondacks. Okay, Fabiana Dorigo. No problem today coming out of the start. Oh, but a problem there at that blue gate and low at the red gate, so she's going to scrub some time early in the run. I guess if you're going to make a mistake, make it early and then have the rest of the run to try to make it up. And she's being tossed around just a little bit there. Intermediate time puts her 1600ths to the good. Dorigo, second time, will come up here in just a moment. She's 1.4 seconds ahead of Zapska. But we would anticipate that some ensuing skiers will take this standard down. Skiing pretty good here on Draper's Drop coming into the finish, 2.5 seconds up. A time of 1:04.10 seconds.
Dorigo has just been having the right breakfast, ladies and gentlemen, because she has come out here for the last 3 consecutive days.
You see her at the top of the course, putting that ski up on a high edge, helping her carve. So she's got an early lead now as Sweden's Emma Hammergaard from Gavle, Sweden, enters the course. A bit on the flatter side up above. And then the final pitch of Draper's Drop gets your attention with some steepness coming into the finish. Let's see how Hammergaard stacks up. She's 4/10 ahead of Dorigo, who definitely struggled in a couple of spots in the first half of her run. Some good precise skiing here by Hammergaard. Oh, a little sideways there. Oh, 2 gates there will cost her. Get low, and then you got to scrub time almost send him a little bit sideways to get back on the line. Of course, that's always a struggle to make that happen. All right, here's Hammergaard coming down into the finish, and she's 2/10 behind. Yes, those couple of gates and mistakes there definitely cost her. And she is in second place at this point, with Zapska of Poland third. Yeah, there you can see it. Late there, a little bit late there. And when you're late, your time multiplies. Taya Lambaret. In her career, she's got 13 total podium performances in FIS races. So she knows how to get the job done. The FIS circuit is very good in developing skiers as they move then up to the Europa Cup and then ultimately the World Cup. Taya Lambaret's second intermediate time, she's 400ths ahead of Dorigo at this point. Now the pitch of Draper's drop. Top of that is critical, especially, and then you've got to have good tactics coming down the rest of the way. Important to finish that turn above the gate, and that was a struggle from the second timer to the bottom, where she lost about 4/10 of a second. Madison Hoffman of Australia entering the course, which begins at the end of Thruway and then transitions to Draper's Drop. She skis for the University of Utah, a native of Sydney, Australia. 2/10 behind in the early going. Try to let the skis run between gates here as much as possible as the course becomes a little bit flatter. The ski selection, the ski preparation becomes critical in those sections. You hope you've done all your homework. Half a second behind at the second timer. Madison Hoffman from Australia. And she will complete the run a second behind, and she goes to fourth place. From Germany, Leonie Flotgen, medal winner from yesterday's women's combined. 22 years of age. She was fifth in the Super G and then picked up the medal. For the ski club at Starnberg. And she is ahead by less than 1/10 of a second. Showing some good skiing here on the top part of the course. Oh, a little bit wide there. Let's see how that translates down at the second timing point. Transition onto the pitch of Draper's Drop, and here she comes. Finishing those turns above or at the gate. And she brings it all the way down in 1:03.59 and leads by half a second. So Dorigo is happy because a teammate has displaced her. So I guess if you're going to get bumped out of that leader's chair, let it be by a teammate.
With a combined time of 1:03.
Louison Acambre from La Clusaz in France. She was 9th in Super G. The 2022 French national champion in GS, a race that she won at Tignes. Delay there, gate to gate. Can't get too anxious to start the turn with that delay in progress. Cambrai is timed at the second point, 8/10 behind Flokin. The 21-year-old from France hits the finish in 104.43. Fourth place, 8/10 behind. As the two German skiers, Flokin and Dorigo, enjoy their lofty position right now. Here are the standings as we have now officially put the first run in the books. The Germans dominate. Leonie Flokin and Fabiana Dorigo. Medal winners already here at the World University Games, are on top. Emma Hammergaard of Sweden is third. France, Germany, more French skiers dominating the top. As we get ready for the second run of the women's giant slalom. Welcome back, everyone. Sandy Caligiuri with you at the bottom of Draper's Drop. Little cloud cover moving into the area. Temperatures are continuing to rise. We're approaching 0 Celsius, approaching 32 Fahrenheit.
Your leader.
Madison Hoffman, a junior at the University of Utah. Go Utes. She's from Sydney, Australia. She was named to the Beijing Olympic team, but because of an ACL injury, did not compete. Over a second ahead. Madison Hoffman, let's see how she stacks up, way over a second ahead. Now to the pitch. The next gate, the red one, well done. That was much better than what we have seen.
Reach for the candy stripe. And there it is.
And she's going to be ahead by a second, ahead of Shepelenko. And we have a new leader in Madison Hoffman.
96/100ths of a second ahead of the leaders. That's going to slide.
Germany's Nora Brand.
Hey, guy.
From Denver University. She's been on the National Collegiate All-Academic team the past 2 years. This is Brand. She's smoothing her way through that upper part of the course. Whoa! And you can hear her yelp. Felt that ski wander. 3/10 though, she's to the good. Now the critical red gate, you can hear it again as she's reacting to some of the issues that are being presented up there. And she's in the lead. A lot of her lead disappeared, but she maintained enough of it to go ahead of Madison Hoffman by 0.06 of a second. Two more Germans are at the top, Flokin and Dorigo. They are among the final four. Here's Louison Acambray. She had some excellent GS results last month. A win and a second in Valois and Puy Saint-Vincent. 800s behind. Comes from the ski club at La Clusaz. Draper's drop. No. Yeah, the red and the blue. They present issues, especially when the legs are burning. She's ahead by 0.05 of a second. A new leader. Louison Acambre to the lead by 0.05 over German Nora Brand. And we are in for a fantastic finish the way it looks, with 3 skiers left to go. Sweden's Emma Hammergaard. She's a senior at the University of Colorado. She's a psychology major. Oh, the last few gates wide and low. I was going to say, as a psych major, she, I'm sure, gave herself some good counseling in between runs. She's 100th of a second behind at this point. A lot, of course, still left to go, though. She has time. All right, we'll find out here. She's up by 1/3 of a second. So she did some wonderful skiing between the 2 timing points. Emma Hammergaard of Sweden. Is she channeling her fellow countryman, Ingemar Stenmark, who won 2 gold medals here, and she's in first place. Ahead by 0.18 of a second. Emma Hammergaard. Sweden, France, Germany right now in the top 3. Fabiana Dorigo. She's going to try to challenge this. Yesterday, in the combined, she left a pole behind. It stuck on her at the gate, rather 2 days ago, and it took her out of the combined. Nothing of the sort today. Second after the first run. She's 2/10 ahead right now. Super G gold medal winner. She's a member of the German national team. And now her split time way up, 2/3 of a second. Now Draper's drop. How will it treat her? Turning ahead of the gate, that's good, but a little skid there, and another one there. Now, tucking it home, and up by nearly 0.6 of a second. She goes to the lead. Fabiana Dorigo, will she win her second gold medal? With just 1 skier left. That was terrific. Dorigo and Hammergaard are 1-2. Acambre is 3rd. And now the first run leader by 0.5 second, Leonie Flutkin, also of Germany. Oh, a big problem there at that blue gate. Nearly got spun around. Let's see what that does to her time here. The split will come up in about 3 or 4 seconds. She's ahead by 0.6. Now she's composed herself, showing some good skiing here. Looking relaxed. Leonie Flotkin. She's ahead by 0.16 of a second. On to the final pitch. Now the red gate. Oh boy, wide and wide. Oh boy, 3 in a row there. She was wide. Did she scrub enough or hold on to enough? She's winning. She wins the gold medal. Leonie Flotkin. She overcame a couple of those miscues, and she leads a 1-2 German finish for the gold and for the silver. Leonie Flotkin wins it. Fabiana Dorigo, the silver. And Sweden's Emma Hammergaard takes the bronze medal. Top 3 separated by 7/10 of a second. And we anticipated it would be a fantastic finish, and it was.
Leonie had it all. We have top 5 in 5th, the German Nora.
Leonie Flotkin.
In 4th, Louisa Accompli.
This is her second medal. This is Dorigo's second medal of these World University Games, and the first for Hammergaard. Germany with a 1-2 sweep of the top 2 spots. Bronze to Hammergaard. Acambray 4th, Nora Brand 5th. We've had so much exciting skiing, and it's not going to stop. I guarantee it. Every day through Saturday, it's not going to stop.
No doubt as they are beginning to
Here's Emma Hammergaard. Her bronze medal highlight. Fabiana Dorigo won the Super G, now silver in this giant slalom at the World University Games. And our winner, the gold medalist, Leonie Flotkin. And a German celebration ensues.
finishing in 3rd place. From Sweden, let's hear it for Emma Hammergaard. Finishing in 2nd place, representing Germany, put your hands together for Fabiana Dorigo. And now, ladies and gentlemen, finishing in 1st place, and the Women's 2023 FISU World University Games Giant Slalom Champion, representing Germany, let's hear it for Leonie Flotkin.